Oh, hey. I'm Ben Smith, the Debate Club president, and welcome to Debate.
We have various acting events.
We have competitive debate events.
And lots of trophies.
Traveling, scholarships,
National qualification.
and Chinese food. And most importantly of all, family!
Good morning and welcome to JHS Weekly. I'm Kennedy Derry.
And I'm Chance Bailey.
Spring is really in the air and we're not dandelion around. It's really in the air.
JHS's Aisha Mekov talks to not only his buds in TV productions, but the students of JHS to see what they think about this spring break.
Well, I didn't really do anything for spring break. All I did was I stayed at home, slept in, took a lot of naps, and then later on in the day I would go play basketball.
Usually just stay home, play video games. That's really it.
I stayed home, stayed up late watching movies, playing video games, and I went to Kansas City and watched a hockey game.
Nah, same old.
I didn't really change anything, no. I just did what I had planned, so.
I still went to Puerto Angeles. It's an island between Mexico and Texas, and that's pretty much it.
I went to Texas, down in Houston to visit my sister. We were going to stay the whole week, but there were like travel restrictions, so we couldn't stay the whole time.
My plans didn't really change. I worked the whole time and I had a birthday over spring break.
I just went to my grandparents' house, and our plans really didn't change.
Stayed at Springfield. I was with family, but we didn't really go anywhere crazy. Just kind of stayed home.
Come support the indoor percussion and winter guard at the end of the season showcase. Both groups will be performing on Thursday, April 8th, starting at 8 p.m. in the Kaminsky Gym.
Joplin High School students' art has been picked to be displayed in the state capitol.
Landon Johnson talks to the students who say it's an honor to be represented by Joplin High School.
A lot of eyes will soon be on Kayla Chambers' art. She's a senior at Joplin High School, and this piece will soon be on display at the state capitol.
I'm very excited that I was there. I got a lot of positive responses from people, including some of my old middle school teachers, and it was just very encouraging and heartwarming.
But what is an artist without their creative process? So how did she come up with the piece?
I was wanting to tell just kind of a story that I was thinking of, a little small tale, and I was trying to depict a moment that would be very beautiful and about growth. So,
JHS art teacher Seth Wolfscharnell says that submitting the artwork was more simple than you might think.
They actually asked art teachers, to submit their best, student work, and it is we just basically email it in, and each state senator from each district chooses their favorite to represent their whole district.
Wolf says that it's actually pretty rare to win this sort of thing.
And, we've had a few winners in the past before, but it's been a few years. It's pretty rare because it's the whole Senate District 32. It's this whole part of Missouri, so it's pretty good competition with all the other area schools. So
if you want to be in Jefferson City within the next year, be sure to check out Kayla's art. Reporting for JHD, I'm Landon Johnson.
National Library Week celebration is here at your library. This goes from Monday, April 4th to Friday, April 9th.
The mobile dental unit will be at JHS to perform exams in general dentistry the week of April 12th. If you would like to participate in these services, please return your signed paperwork to the nurse by Friday, April 9th. If you have any questions, please contact the nurse's office.
Spring sports are now upon us. Basketball has wrapped up, and now soccer is back in action.
The soccer girls may have lost their last season due to COVID, but that's not stopping them from getting back on track to win big this year. I had a chance to talk to the team about how 2021 is going to be their next building year.
The soccer girls were eager to get back on the field because their last opponent was COVID, and the season was lost. Joshua Thompson is the head coach and says the team was affected by losing a full year of not being able to play.
Missing that whole season, so instead of that being really good quality building year for a lot of our current varsity players. It was a big gap year for them, and so now we're going to be coming into really with a varsity season with only 3 or 4 letter winners.
Maya Johnson is the senior goalie and says she can't wait for her team to grow and play at the level of their competition.
Very inexperienced team, but everybody's ready to learn and get ready to play, and I'm kind of more excited for those more advanced teams because my end it's more fun, but I think the girls are going to see how it's like, and I think with those teams are going to advance more. They're going to see what things they should be doing and should not be doing, and then in their next years I think they're going to improve a lot.
Sophomore Paisley Parker says the team is getting the fundamentals down to achieve some essential skills when they need it the most.
So this year we've just been trying to get down the basics and work on the little things so that we can all just work together as a team, because it does come down to skill at times, but it's also good to just know how to work as a team and be good team players and share the ball and just kind of go back to the basics.
Senior Madison Houck has been on the team for 4 years, and she says time is what the new team needs. They need to be comfortable with each other in order to win games.
Working on teamwork is definitely something that we've done very progressively. It's a lot easier to kind of focus on what you're doing when you're comfortable with the people that's around you.
Coach Thompson knows that no matter what's in store for them, these girls will go far in life beyond the field.
Regardless of how we look soccer-wise, it's fun to come out to practice because of the quality of people that we're working with. It's just a lot of really good kids that are going to turn into just awesome human beings.
If you want to see this new team in action, their next game is April 8th. They play at 6:30 and it's a home game against Monette. Good luck, team. Reporting for JHD, this is Kennedy Derry.
This has been JHS Weekly.
Have a great week.